economists seem divided on the health of the U.S. economy.
I would say this is the most confusing moment in U.S. economic history.
I'm not seeing any kind of recession signs.
There's a recession in our future.
A top concern for Americans: will they lose their job?
We have twice the number of job openings as we have workers searching for work. We've never seen that.
So, it's hard to see how we could be in a recession with that level of job growth and income growth.
At the same time, big companies are already announcing layoffs, including Best Buy, Ford Motor, HBO Max, Peloton, Shopify, Walmart, and Wayfair. Now, a survey shows 50% of firms expect to reduce their labor force in the next 6 to 12 months.
There are going to be more layoffs, so you need to be, wary of that.
Is the U.S. economy on the brink of a major recession, or are we already in one? And are massive layoffs on the horizon? The discrepancy over whether there's a recession depends on if you focus on gross domestic product data or what's happening in the labor market.
A recession is about what we produce as a country, how much income we have as a country, how many jobs are out there. Right? This is big picture, and a recession means we're going backwards.
Well, a recession is defined as a broad-based, persistent decline in economic activity, and the arbiter of recessions is the Business Cycle Dating Committee, which is a group of academic economists that are at the National Bureau of Economic Research, and they look at a plethora of economic data. GDP is one of the indicators, and that by itself would be signaling, yes, a recession has occurred in the first half of this year. Look, we did not suffer a recession in the first half of this year. Yeah, GDP declined 2 quarters in a row, but that's a rule of thumb. That's just a rule of thumb.
The GDP measure is kind of like a scan in medicine. It can tell you you've got a lump, but not what that lump is. And you actually need to look at far more detailed information to know whether it's benign or whether it's, actually something serious.
The U.S. is only in a recession if it is officially declared by the National Bureau of Economic Research, and they've not done that yet.
There has been a lot of talk recently. We're in a recession. We have 2 quarters of declining GDP. That often happens with a recession. There's a reason people talk about that. But we have job growth that is incredibly strong. We have an unemployment rate that is a 50-year low. In some ways, I'm like, I'll take it.
Very, very strong still in the labor market. We're still printing new payroll job numbers at a high level.
The single most important thing is, well, do I have a job? Do my kids have a job? Does my wife have a job? Those are the kinds of things that people, I think, look at.